Yo, what is up? It's Typical and we are back with an F1 24 League Racing video. Today we're going to be doing CSS. This is another esports tournament and this is the first round at the British Grand Prix. So if you haven't checked my last one, this is a beginner's guide to League Racing video. You need to check that out, because if you don't want to get into League Racing, there's a very good video for you so you can learn each step about it. And if you want to see more content, please give this channel a like and a sub and you'll see some more content. So we just got out, we're going to warm up our tyres and we're going to be doing our first lap. Here we go through the Vale chicane. Gonna get ready and off we go. We're going to turn the overtake on to kickstart a lap. Off we go. As through Abbey Corner we go. We have to keep it nice and flat. So we go into Village. Needs to be tight, but went a bit wide there. And we're going to go onto the Wellington Straight. Open the DRS. And see what sector 1 we get. So 27.4 is going to go through Brooklands and through Lutfield. You need to keep it tight, as I learned new methods. As we're now going through Woodcote and down the old pit straight on towards Cops Corner. Gonna need to have it good flat. Rotate, have a good rotation, keep it on gear 7. And I learned we're gonna go through Maggots and Beckett, and shall we have to keep it tight? Oh, we do keep it tight. This is a really good. This is really decent. As we see, we are a 10th off Justin, and Hops has just got to the top as we went down a hang straight, and now we're going to go towards Stowe. We are a bit low on battery, but we're sure we can have enough for the end. As through the Vale chicane we go, we need to have it tight. This is the hardest corner which I tend to struggle at. As through the last corner we go, and we're going to cross the line and get third fastest, which is alright. As we are now going to come back into the pits to put our new set of tyres on. You see, we are now to start our second lap, and we are hoping for a good improvement this time. As Silverstone was not one of my strongest tracks. As through Abbey Corner we go. We lost a bit, but trying not to go wide this time. Shouldn't I go wide? I went a tiny bit wide, but it wasn't really that bad. But as long in the good exit, as we need to head down to the Wellington Straight, but it's still not enough, as we are half a tenth down. We need to try and make up some good work for it, as we're going to go into Brooklands Corner, and we're a bit off, and we need to find out some good time here. Don't think it's looking like the best lap to me, as we are nearly a tenth down, unless we can start making some decent stuff into sector 3, as we do have a good Cops Corner, and we look at the time, we are improving a bit. As through Maggots, Beckett, here we go, and Chapel, as we do gain an extra 400s, yep, 400s, and we're going to go towards Stowe Corner as the Red Bull gets out of the way. We just have to keep it steady, as we did lose a bit, but we are actually through, technically 300s up. As through Vale we go. We need a good exit, and we're only like 100th up, and we come across the line, and 25.8, which is alright, but we do need to improve. For now, we are ready now to set our last lap. We definitely need to improve a lot. Watch this. See if I can do it. Unfortunately, it wasn't enough to improve, but luckily we do stay in P8. And Tech, well done to him. He just got pole position ahead of Liam Bowman. I did not expect it. I expected Bowman to get pole, but Tech did really well to beat him by nearly a full 10, like a quarter of 100. And anyways, let's move on to the race. And my teammate Harvey is down in 15th after a bad qualifying, so I feel a bit bad for him. Anyways, let's move on, see what happens. And the strategy I really wanted to do is the medium softs, but I was told to start on softs. So I really had to have a go at that so I can undercut the other people. Anyways, let's start. As we have people readying up. Yep, good luck. No incidents. You too. Alright, we'll be careful because I know it can be carnage at the start, especially when I got sandwiched. Yeah, we do need to. We've got to manage those softs really well and keep sticking the train. And Lucas is on medium. What was this I seen? I did not see the lights. They did not show me the lights. And that has impacted me. And that has really forced me to have a really bad start. Which I don't think was my fault. I don't know why the game would not show me the lights, but would for the other people. How weird was that? But anyway, we do get a really bad start and we drop down to P12 as we try to go around the outside of Bourbon. As through the Waynesford straight we go, and I go side wheel to wheel with Bourbon. And I do get back in the top 10. And I see AMS Knight, and my team at Harvey's had a collision with AMS Knight. But unsurprisingly, Harvey's not out, but I thought he was. But definitely AMS Knight was out of this race. And the virtual safety car has been deployed, which is actually not what I expected. And the VSC is still out. I see some people would be pitting. I think my team at Harvey would be pitting, as we do not want the VSC to end because of Harvey. As in he goes, and the VSC's ending. We're ready to go green, and here we go. Let's see what we can do. As through Abbey Corner we go, second lap, and you see the Mercedes actually goes wide, and the Mercedes has actually wing damage. So I really want to make a desperate. Down the inside we go. And unfortunately I have to yield just a bit, but we have enough battery to try and keep Bourbon behind. Who's got damage? And also Venom, because Venom is actually starting on soft tyres. Through next one I see Jacob is lagging, and I go running outside of him easy through, and now onto Club Corner we go as we start the third lap of the race. Venom takes the fastest lap, but I don't really want to pass the Mercedes until DRS straight as I try to go for me. Venom is going to try and think of a move. I see Bobbits has dropped some positions. Venom dive bombs me down the inside, but that was actually a fair move from him. I didn't mean a dive bomb. But anyway, me and Venom have got DRS and we both easily pass him, and we're going to get P8 and P9 on lap 3 of this race, and we're going to be on a charge as I am low on battery, as I do need to say. As Bobbits is going to try and get Venom in the train. As we're on middle of lap 4, we have caught up to the front of the pack, and Bourbon is nearly a second behind, so which is actually pretty good. But the soft tyres will drop off, which is going to help him. As you see, he's dropped out of the DRS range. As we're going to start lap 5 through the Bell chicane we go. And see, Bobbers has gone off. He might have spun out or had a collision with somebody, but I think he probably had a spin at a moment there. As this is my pit stop lap, and I've been told the boxing lap to have an undercut. As I do go in the pits, and in I go, mustn't speed in the pit lane, and in I go into the box. As I'm gonna go and fit on some medium set of tyres on until the end of the race. Hopefully this strategy should work, but I'm not sure if it would, to try and keep position as we put the yellow stripes on.
Go, go, go. That was a fantastic stop.
2.2 second pit stop, and out we go. And let's make the strategy work. As we are absolutely on charge now. We are charging up our battery, and now Jacob is now in the pits. So that means people won't really want to respond to my undercut, as I'll probably easy get him because he was behind me ever since I went round the outside of him on the second or third lap. As we are in P14 now, as 2 people are going to come out, and AMS Partick is in P10, P12 rather, as I am closing in on Liam Hardman as he's yet to stop, as I think he's one of the runners that is going to go on the softs till the end. As we end sector 1 going through Brooklands and Lutfield, as we are giving it everything. We can't give it everything yet because we've got to manage those tyres. Down the on-pit straight we go, and we're going to head towards Cops Corner. We have to have it flat out. Yes, this is pretty good. And we're going to go through Maggots and Beckett's, and Chapel we go. Venom's in. And onto the Hanger straight. We've got to wait, and I see Venom is coming in the pits. And can we make this undercut work? As off I go, and I do get in front of Venom, which is amazing stuff. But could I hold on to position to Venom and to make this undercut work? But not just me is going to try and undercut. Venom is going to undercut as well, which is a bit crucial. But Venom will have better tyres than me, which is a bit of an effect, because I really do have this chance to win, but I do have to try and hold off the hard run, which is going to be a really hard job for me to do, as Venom's going to easy pass me, as me and Venom can work together, but I do have to keep in the train of Venom, and we need to close up to Liam Hardman, which hasn't pit, and this is very important for us to get past him in the next few laps, so we have to give everything. And me and Venom have just closed up to the back of Liam Hardman, as we do now need to get past him through Maggots back as we go. We are on a lot fresher tyres, and we are on a chance to undercut. So Venom has now DRS on Liam Hardman. He's going to go around the outside he goes, and could I go around the outside as well? And I do absolutely breeze past him, and I see to get boxing. I do go past him, but I'm low on battery, but I'm now still in the train Venom. I see more people are pitting. Bourbon Boy is now pitting now, and the rest, and Lucas and Justin are in the pit now. Not meant Justin, Tech is in the pits now. I see Justin and Packy are on softs, and they're going to be a major threat to me and Venom. As you see now, Venom and myself are in the top 2 on medium tyres, but the rest will probably catch up unless we can do something about it. On lap 17 we go through the Wellington straight. We have to keep them out of DRS, so we're not too much under pressure, as Justin is going to get past, as Plucky and Justin are going to work together to get in the train, whilst me and Venom are working together to keep them out of the train. And you see we're starting sector 2, and we're burning a bit of battery, as Justin has just easily just got into the DRS. This is very close. Will he do that? And will he get DRS through into the Hanger straight into Stowe? It looks like he will. He actually probably is. So we do have to try our best to pull away a bit, as I think he is now in the DRS. As I'm sitting still in the train on 25% of battery, as I don't think Justin was in the DRS, because I see he dropped back a bit, because normally he'll be a bit closer. But maybe the next lap he will be in the DRS, so we need to watch out as we're going to start the 18th lap of the British Grand Prix. And I have to keep at the back of Justin. Justin now sets the fastest lap of a 1:27.8, which is actually pretty fast. As I'm probably now going to think about passing Venom to try and work together with him to try and keep Justin behind. But it's going to be really, really hard. As Placky and Lucas are going to have a battle as well. But Justin's easily just closed the gap. He's now 3.5 tenths behind. As I do have to use the battery to get past Venom, and then into the lead I go with the British Grand Prix. As through Brooklands and Lutfield we go, and Justin's already going to go round the outside of Venom, and Justin is now going wheel to wheel with him, and he's moved himself up into second place, but he's probably going to get me on the hanger straight, so we're going to have to try our best to stick with him in the train, but I don't think it's going to be that easy. As through Maggots Beckett we go, we need a good exit if we ever want it, as Justin is going to already very easy past me. And should Venom get past me? I don't think he will, but he's going to think of it. But I thought he's going to make a move, but I already keep position. Now the next lap we go, the rest of the fresh tyre runners, as 3 wide go through Stowe here, and another 3 wide is going to happen at Vale. And watch out, there's an incident! And
what the fuck?
And there's nothing I can do about it, I'm afraid. I think people were probably blaming Tech for that incident, but I think the steward report said that it was a racing incident, as Liam Bowman has retired from the session. I think he has, because I think he wasn't very happy at that of Tech because of what he did, making it 3 wide to that corner. But you could probably argue about what happened on that incident, whoever it was, my fault, Bowman's fault, or Tech's fault, but I just think it's just a racing incident. As we start on halfway of lap 21, as we're on 5.5 laps to go, we're gonna have to keep in the train if we want to have a good chance of a podium here. As I do burn a bit of battery, I need to save some. As down the hand straight, there's people's cars going wheels over his Stowe. As Lucas pushes Placky off the track, but I don't think he gets a warning about it. As we're going to start the 22nd lap out of 26. It's going to be pretty hard for me to get a podium unless it's some miracle, which could happen in the last lap, but I think that might likely to happen, but we're going to have to see about that. As I'm wanting to think of a move, I'm going to try and go down the inside. I dive down the inside of Venom, but I don't think I should have done that, because that's how I lost time. As I think he was just low on battery, as I was very desperate to get past him, but I should have just sat behind him. But very lucky Venom is in the train still of Placky and Lucas, whilst Justin is in a big lead of his own as we start 4.5 laps to go, and I'm still in P6 with Tech in P7, who I had the incident with, as the grip levels would start falling away, because I think my tyres are just very old, but we're going to do our very best to keep in the train, as Placky is pulling away from Venom. As we're on the last lap we go, and I could get past Venom now, and I think I need to get past him now, because I think it's going to be an absolute tough battle between Placky and Lucas. As through the way into the straight we go, the engineer tells me I need to get past Placky now if I want to have a chance to have a look at a podium here. As I see Lucas and Placky they're already battling, and we're going to absolutely gain time there if this happens. As through Lutfield we go, and now onto Woodcote we go, down the old pit straight. We're going to burn all that battery down. We're giving it everything. The gap is now 1.8. This is going down really quickly. Could we get in the DRS straight and on the hanger straight before we hang on the straight? We need a good Maggots and Beckett's and Chapel here. As we are now into the DRS. We actually are, as Harvey sets the fast lap, which is good for the team. As I do have enough battery. Lucas is breaking the slipstream. And will Placky go for a move around the outside? Yes, Placky will make a move, but Lucas is a very tough driver, but will Lucas make a lunge down the inside? He will make a lunge down the inside. He does move down the inside, and that falls Packy a bit wide, and they're going to go side by side through club corner. Lucas spins Packy, and I get him at the line.
I just got him.
Wow.
Thanks, Lucas, for that. Cheers for that, Lucas.
What a result. And unfortunately, due to that happening, Lucas has got a penalty. And that means we've got another podium in league racing now, in CSS. Which is pretty good, actually. I did not expect that to happen after I had a bit of a bad strategy. But mistakes are always there. We always learn from them. But anyways, thank you very much for watching, and please give this channel a like and a subscribe. We are on the road to 50 subscribers, so if you can help, that'd be really great. See you later. Goodbye.